some coffee. Hey. This request to go see the warden, I think I probably put some details in there what I wanted to talk about. I definitely told another officer what I wanted to talk to the warden about. So word gets to the warden, they pull me out of the dorm one day. I'm walking across the thing. I'm still confident, right? I'm like, I'm standing up for these people, and this girl, she's hurting, this thing happened, whatever. Have each other's backs. They're not there for you. They're not gonna protect you. They're supposed to be protecting and serving, and that's not what's happening. They're
little thugs out there, little kids, and you know they're out there cutting up. Now imagine 300 of them together, and they're all, except for the small percentage of them that are innocent, which you know there's always people that are innocent no matter what, but they're all criminals, okay? And they're all young bucks.
Yeah.
It gets wild.
Yeah.
Very wild. So, did you have any relationships with women while you were in there?
I did.
Although I know the answer to that.
I did, yes.
Where did the YOs do things at on that side?
So, I mean, I didn't really do things, not like everybody else did.
Yeah, but where did they?
The bathrooms usually, which you're like, oh.
Bathroom's nasty over there.
Yeah, bathroom's nasty. Showers, I mean, it'd be all kinds of stuff going on in the showers. The other dorm with the blue hats, there was less of that went on, but it still happened. People could still get away with it. But yes, I did have a relationship. It was one of those, I'm gonna hold you down when I get out.
Oh.
It was, yeah. And then she did for a minute.
Oh,
like a minute. Her. Yeah, like a minute.
She sent you a little change?
She sent me some money. She wrote me.
She sent you some money for some honey bun, girl.
Got a little tattoo in my honor.
She got a tattoo? Oh my gosh, the girl that was in there, I can't even remember her name. We went to Locke for kissing, although we were not kissing. I mean, I would tell you guys. Let me be serious.
Right.
What was that little short girl's name with the short brown hair that I was always hanging out with all the time? She got out and tattooed my name down her flip-flopping arm. And I'm like, girl,
I don't know.
I didn't even give you none of this. I didn't even give you none of these lips.
She was a stud?
No, she was a pretty little girl. I mean, she wasn't a little girl. She was my age, but she was short, so.
But she had short hair?
Give me a kiss.
I am not giving you a
kiss.
Give me some
dumb.
I am so mistreated. I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, I don't know who I hung out with her for like a year and a half, and I can't remember her name, so.
I was scared of you.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
I was scared of you.
I'm just kidding. But what did I do to make you scared of me?
Intimidated by you. I wasn't scared of you like you were gonna beat me up, although I was kind of wimpy. Like, never been in a fight unless I was high, thinking I was, I don't know, Superman or whatever. I was intimidated by you. You had an attitude about you, girl. Like, even when, okay, so the first thing that I remember you saying to me,
I had an attitude. No,
okay, so I was walking somewhere. I guess I was walking, like, you were in line for
I carried myself in a certain way, like, don't try me unless you want to do something, because I had to. I was on the adult side. It was lit over there all the time. Like,
homegirl had an attitude.
I did. Skip me in line if you want to. So I am the one.
Even after you got saved.
I'm in prison. I'll pray with you, but don't skip me in line.
Make love, not war. And she's like, girl, try me.
Come at me, bro. I'll pray for you while I'm in a lock.
So I was walking past you were in line to get food, and she's like, hey, Lexi, I heard you gave your life to the Lord. And I'm like, she's making fun of me. Like, I felt like I felt like you were making fun of me. I'm scared of her. And then how did we, like, that was the moment, I guess, that, because it had been, was it Christmas for Kairos for you? So it was like,
I don't remember. No, it wasn't Christmas, but I don't remember. No, because it was in March.
Really?
It was in May, I think. I think it was in May.
Wow.
2007. Maybe it was March. Yeah, I think it was March 1st. That's it. Yeah.
1st. So I actually got saved before you did then. It was February for me, but I guess we didn't really hang out because the only time that adults and YOs could be together was at church, basically. And people used to go up in the church to see their girlfriends from the other side. This was not like, oh, we love you, Jesus. It was like, I'm gonna go see my girlfriend and pass notes around and stuff like that. So I guess we just got connected through the church, right?
Yeah.
Through going over there and chapel services. I was in the choir.
And I started working in the church.
Yep. And then we just built a friendship, you know?
I made you love me.
Yeah.
I made her love
still
me.
makes me love her. Look at her. She's forcing me. She's like forcing me. She made me go downstairs and get her coffee this morning. And now she's going to beat me up. Look.
Put them up. Put them up.
Yeah. We've been friends a long time,
Yeah,
bro.
we have. And the crazy thing about me and my Pookie Pook is that, like, we love hard. We love each other. We got each other's back, but we fight too.
We do.
We fight. Boy, we fight. Not
because
fist
she's
fight or
wrong a
anything.
lot.
Are
She's
you
wrong
kidding
a
me?
lot.
Because you be having an attitude about everything.
That is not true.
You get attitude over nothing.
Nah, that ain't true,
Nah,
girl. You moody, girl.
I am moody. So are you.
I ain't moody. I am always even keeled and
Whatever.
perfectly chipper and cheery.
And I'm always super happy, and I never, ever, ever have a problem with anything in life.
ever.
No, but like
You moody, girl.
we were in prison together, and then we were in
the women's home.
the women's home together afterwards. So we've just like been together a lot. But that's just the cool thing about us is like we can bicker, get on each other's nerve and fight, but we got each other's back.
We do.
And we don't, you know, it's not a friendship where like we get in each other's nerves and then we go talk about each other behind each other's back. And I don't know, we've just always been like that.
Yeah.
It's been, I don't know, that's so bizarre.
Yeah, it's Jesus, honestly.
Yeah.
Because outside of that, you and I wouldn't have vibed anyway.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
No.
I was the addicted girl that had to be babysat. And
No.
you were like, I am not babysitting anybody. We didn't know each other before prison,
Yeah.
but if we would have,
I wouldn't have been able to deal with that.
No. She would have been too hood for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little hood now.
Yeah, but you're a lot more hippie.
Yeah, for sure. She would have been too hood for me. I would like, you know, just dancing and throwing up all over the place.
I'm just gonna sleep on this curb right here.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, drop her off at the hospital, let's go.
Yeah, we would not have gotten along. It's really just Jesus, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we're still friends today.
Yeah.
Is because we have that bond. And when you, like, even for the people that I'm not best friends with from prison, there's still this unspoken thing. Like, when you go through something that difficult, and as much as people fought and they were catty, because girls are just like that, there's still this bond. You know,
Yeah.
like somebody can post, I have so many friends on Facebook and Instagram from prison, it's crazy. I mean, just tons. So somebody can post something and then it means something really specific, and then all the prison people will like it, and it's like, I know
what that means.
yeah, I know what that means. And unless you've been in that situation, it's like with anything, but unless you've been in that situation with these other people, you've bonded in a way that nobody else can really bond with you. So we have that shared prison experience, but more than that, it's Jesus. It's the gospel that brought us together, and that we still have this friendship because we've been through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, we've gone for a while without talking to each other before for different reasons.
Yeah, we did. What was that about? Was that because what did we argue about?
That was me telling you not to be with Jeremy.
Oh,
yeah.
just like everybody else.
Yeah.
I told you guys when I did that video, all of my friends turned their backs on me.
I didn't turn my back on you.
Well,
I just like said
you couldn't be a part of that, like whatever.
I said really hard stuff.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But to me, that's turning your back on me. You know what I mean? And like literally everybody other than Jeremy, obviously, and his family, even my grandmother did not want me to be with him.
Yeah.
So, and that was really hard because...
I mean, it's not like it was the best situation in the beginning, but the Lord
Well,
has...
what relationship is in the beginning when you're just figuring out and learning? When you move in with somebody, like, you start really learning about each other. And maybe...
And that was the problem, though, was the moving in. Like, that's what all of us were.
Right, but I had no other... to be honest with you, I wanted to move to his town, and I didn't want to move there, but when he gave me the ultimatum, I wanted to get my own place. I did not want to move in with him. I wanted to, because I had already had my own place, and I didn't want to do that, but he, you know, had Jordan, and he needed help, and there was me and kids. It's like, that's just how I am, so I did. And I'm glad that I did. We went through a lot of stuff that we would not have had to go through, probably had things have went a different route. But yeah, so with that being said, like a lot of my friends, and then also too, you got to remember that's almost 10 years ago. We were still very new, fresh out, just a few years out. I mean, that was 10 years ago, we've both grown so much.
Yeah.
Like now today, even if I was to do something like that, I don't think you would have had the same reaction as you did then.
No.
You wouldn't, she'll call me on my stuff. She will, you know, let me know, but she's here for me. And like, I will challenge her in certain instances and ask her questions and stuff. I don't really handle things the way she does. She's more abrasive with certain things or whatever, and like in your face, call you out about it. I'm more like try to, I don't know. What would you say?
I don't know. I feel like you can be pretty blunt.
Abrasive?
Yeah. I feel like you can't, especially us together, because we're both kind of like that. And it's worse when you love and care about somebody deeply. You know, it's not just like some person that you're like, oh man, you're making bad decisions, but it's cool. It's like we feel the weight of the things that we're doing because we care about each other so much. So I am definitely a bold person. I have a strong personality. I love truth. I love like getting into the heart of issues and talking about difficult things, but it definitely can be, I'm more bold with the people that I'm the closest with because it's like, hey, we need to talk about this, you know, like, and then at the same time, it's like, we've had so many conversations, especially over the last couple of years, where it's like, we can get to the end of it, agree to disagree, but you know where I stand and I know where you stand, you know, like it's.
She hates the way I dress. She hates it.
Girl, put a turtleneck on. I do.
And it's the weirdest thing because it's like, I don't feel, and I know some of y'all gonna tear me up in the comments, I don't feel convicted by the way that I dress because I don't feel like I'm being like sexual or inappropriate. You know, I live right near the beach. I wear a bikini to the beach. Which is basically the same exact size, if not then as bra and panties. That's how I look at it. Like, how is it okay for people to wear bikinis to the beach, but it's weird because that's an appropriate place? Would I wear a bikini to the church? No, that's not appropriate. Would I wear a bikini to my son's school? No, because that's not appropriate. That I would feel convicted of. But like, I'm just not there. I don't, you know, I feel like I look cute, I feel comfortable, and it doesn't make me feel like I'm like being a stumbling block for other people. Like get your sex drive together, because I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna wear.
And that's where we disagree.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, for real, she joked about, I'm gonna bring you a turtleneck when you come on this trip with me, and she put a dress on the other day, and she's like, what do you think about this? I'm like, you know what I think about it, put a turtleneck on it. And
I'm like, record, that's the one I should wear then.
For the record, I do not wear turtlenecks, but I am definitely more modest, and that is a conviction of mine. I have different convictions than she does. We have different convictions.
I feel like I'm modest.
Okay. Oh my.
I am modest. I'm very modest compared to like my younger self. I've made vast improvements.
That's a good way for me to look at it.
Trust me.
Compared to your younger self, you have made vast improvements. There we go. See, now I can get on board with that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And 10 years from now, you're gonna be wearing a turtleneck. Probably not. I don't ever want to see you in a turtleneck, because it wouldn't be you.
I'm too much of a free spirit in that aspect. Like, I would literally not wear a bra ever if it wasn't like so like unsocially acceptable, because I hate wearing a bra, and anytime I can get away with not wearing a bra, I don't. But I do also know that I've got big breasts, and it does draw a lot of attention sometimes, and I don't want that attention either. It's just like, can I just free the nipple without like getting stopped in the tom thumb and like asking, you know what I mean? Like, you know, checking me out at the tom thumb, like, hey. But then I'm like, well, maybe I should put a bra on, so.
Or put a turtleneck on, like, pull it up a little bit.
No.
Just pull it up a little.
I don't like it all the way up there. I don't even really like t-shirts.
I don't wear things all the way up there either. It's different, right? Like, I see the look in her eye. She's about to pull my shirt down.
I am.
My cleavage out.
I'm like, I've been trying to dress her as she's been here. She's like, no. I'm like, this is modest. No, that ain't modest. So I hope that you guys like this video with me, a little pook. We're gonna film another video and let you guys get to know her a little bit more. I am gonna link her YouTube video, one video, and it was done what, 2 years ago? Not this April, but last April, for my 10-year anniversary out of prison. Okay, so about a year and a half old, but you know, it's there if you guys want to see it.
It's long. It's long.
It's a longin'.
I'm long-winded.
Yeah, she is. I am too, though.
You
but
are.
like, that was your first video. All of our first videos are
Well, I
kind
have
of
some
like,
songs on there too, but that was the
oh,
first
she
like.
sings. She sings. Y'all should go show her some love on her music.
I sort of sing.
But anyways, so yeah, other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Show her some love down in the comment section because I'm sure she's gonna be reading them. Pookie,
Yes.
Pookie, Pookie, Pookie,
Pookie.
Pookie, 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 puts up. All right, guys.
She's so weird. Oh my goodness. Hey, these eyelashes,
They look good.
they're a little too much.
No, look at them like they look good.
About to take flight.
Please don't forget to like this video. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.